Hi, and welcome to the Marketplace. This video is going to be about expense reports. One of the easiest applications to consolidate is Concur or Expensify using the platform because we can simply mimic whatever expense cadence you would like to gather as part of the receipt, and this will go through an approval process along with all the other processes that you build inside of the portal, and then that data will update Intacct seamlessly. In this example, we're going to talk about expense transactions. So from here, although I'm a desktop user here, I'm going to flip to my smartphone. And this is where I can effectively, with one click, pull in and fill out all the header detailing, take a picture of the receipt, enter in coding as well as maybe a multi-line distribution, and then have all of this added up properly and submitted in. Now these are treated as individual transactions, so you don't have to hold the receipt. There's a view inside of Insights that allows you to report on all of these transactions so you can see all the things that haven't been paid out to you and all the things that have historically and what checks they were paid as part of or what bills. Now, all of these forms can be routed for approval. In this example, this is what a form would look like if you're approving an expense transaction as a manager. I can approve, hold, or reject it. I can collaborate with the end user that submitted the form and even invite in another user. You can route by any condition on the form, so that means dollar amounts or GLs or cost codes. You can even route it based upon the hierarchy of the company as part of the hierarchy setup inside of the system. So you've got infinite amounts of opportunities to create some very complex workflows, but the presentation to the end user is very simple. Now to show you just how easy it is to set up an Intacct expense widget, you'll simply go to the form designer, you'll go to build your form, you'll go to the cluster section here located to the left-hand side of the builder, and you'll see all the available Intacct widgets that you have access to. In this case, because it's expense reports, I'll go ahead and drag this over, and this is where we can set all the header transactions that are being read out of your Intacct system on how best we want to gather this data, as well as the line fields below. And this gives you the ability to check on and off, which you'd wish to. You can move these things around and reorganize them accordingly. And also, because it's still within the form designer, let's say, for example, we may want them to acknowledge maybe a missing receipt policy if they don't have it. So we could drop like a yes, no button. We could also drop maybe a signature section as well where they could acknowledge a particular agreement as part of the handbook and even link to that page of the handbook if we had that published via the web through this PDF URL. So this application, OmniDeck, as well as the ability to connect to your Intacct system, creates very powerful, very simple to the end user workflows, and it helps you to start eliminating and reducing how much software as a service you have. So get rid of that Concur and Expensify solution, start automating things inside of the platform, and continue exploring our marketplace. Thanks so much.